Hey there, beautiful people. Welcome back to my channel, Glam with Suzanne. For those who are new, thank you so much for stopping by. Today, we're going to be getting into a fun get ready with me video. We're going to do a little hair tutorial, and we are going to do a beauty tutorial using the products in the Glow Addict beauty subscription box. As you guys know on this channel, I am a beauty subscription box junkie. I love unboxing them, doing try-ons and all that good stuff. So today will include that. So if that interests you, be sure to continue watching. And babes, you know what it is. If you are not part of my YouTube family, all you have to do is click that subscribe button and be sure to hit the bell notification so you don't miss a future upload. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page where you can get much more beauty content on Glam with Suzanne, as well as boxycharm sneak peek if you love subscription boxes the way that I do. All right, guys, so let's get into today's video. Before we get into today's video, I wanted to chat with you guys a little bit about some products that I have been loving. And I also got quite a bit of questions since I posted my favorite backpack YouTube video. And some people were like, is there a smaller version that you like? And there is one that I wanted to share with you guys fairly quickly. It's the backpack right here. And it's a beautiful size because it's not as big as the other one, but it still gives you quite a bit of room. I'll open it up and show you guys. So there's quite a bit of space in here, and there's a little drawstring that you can pull it forward. And on the back, there's a little envelope area where you can put things. But I do love this size. I think it's such a beautiful bag. I do love the color as well. It comes in black too, if that's more of your thing, but absolutely beautiful leather bag. So I'll be sure to link it below. Cora bags are so great. Their customer service is amazing, and I know a lot of you guys wanted to see a different style if possible. So this is just a quick little mention, and I'll leave all the info down below. The other product that I wanted to mention to you guys is a product that I have been using a lot lately and loving, especially during the winter months. A lot of you guys are wondering, you know, how do I keep my skin hydrated? How do I keep it looking glowy? And that product is by TEAMI. And I'm gonna try to let it focus. Hopefully it does. It's this beautiful like strawberry pink color. And this is their vitamin C serum. This stuff is so good, guys. It's so hydrating. It's perfect underneath makeup because it's not like overly tacky or sticky. It's like a gel-like serum. And it's this really beautiful pearlescent pink color, and it absorbs really, really quickly. The best part is that it's not oily and absorbs into the skin beautifully, and it leaves my skin really, really, really hydrated. So for the areas that I get dry patches, which is like in my cheeks, then this is perfect for that. And I love the really refreshing citrus scent. And this is not sponsored by any means, but a lot of you guys were wondering what I've been using as a base to my makeup to kind of keep my skin hydrated. And this is that bad boy right over here. TEAMI is absolutely amazing, and they do have other products as well. They have a great green tea mask. I'll be sure to link it below in case you guys are interested in a serum that would work wonderfully for you guys, especially if you're kind of going through a bit of a dry spell. Now for the hair portion of the video, let's get into styling this hair. And I did style this hair initially when I installed it, which was like about a day ago. So I'll be linking a video of me installing it as we're chatting and getting ready. But I will bump up and refresh the curls that were in this hair. But this hair is by Ali Grace, and they are an amazing hair company. I do feel like their hair is really, really soft, and it doesn't snag, which is super impressive whenever you're rocking a wig, especially in the back. That's the area that you always worry about, and this doesn't do that. And the hair is just so soft and luxurious, guys. It is beautiful. This was 18 inches, and the reason why I say it was 18 inches is because I trimmed just a little bit because I wanted a really blunt end to the hair. Sometimes the hair will like come in like in about like a V formation, and I just wanted like a really blunt sort of like modern looking curl or wave to the hair, so that's what I did. This is their Brazilian straight hair, but I did initially put curls in it, and this is what it looks like after a day or so. I will say that the curls hold so well in this hair, guys. I am beyond impressed. And honestly, just like the soft texture of it is just so easy and manageable, and that's what I look for when I look for in a good wig. The other thing too is that they are super affordable. As you know, wigs can be super, super expensive, and they may not be, you know, affordable for all of us, whereas this company is really, really, truly affordable. So let's get into zhuzhing up this hair by redefining the curls, and then we could get into the unboxing for Glow Addict. Favorite flat iron to curl my hair right now is by Duval. And this curling iron, for some reason, just like really gets into the hair and moves very beautifully through it. It doesn't snag when you're trying to curl your hair. So I absolutely love this guy. I will link it below in case you guys are interested. So now that the hair is curled and it's finally kind of cooled a little bit, I'm going to run my fingers through it just to give it a little bit more volume. And because I don't like a really tight curl, I just like more of like a wavy sort of like natural glam look. So let's get into that and start running our fingers through the hair. And guys, look at how beautiful this hair is. It's just like so soft and so bouncy. And I just can't. It's just so pretty. And honestly, the biggest thing for me is affordability. When it comes to hair too, is not only just the quality, but you want to make sure that it's affordable, especially because a lot of us are on a tight budget. So thank you so much to Ali Grace for letting me review this hair for you guys. And again, this was 18 inches. I did trim off just a little bit to make it more of a blunt look. But I do love the length. I usually wear really long hair, as you guys know on this channel. So I just wanted to show you a little bit of versatility and just have like a little bit more of like a medium length hair, which is probably a lot more wearable for every day and a lot more manageable for every day. So I think that a lot of you will probably like that length. But yeah, very full. This is 180% density. So just natural looking, but still very full as far as volume goes. All right, babes, now for the makeup part, let's get into the Glow Addict beauty box. So before we get into the unboxing, I want to share a little bit of information regarding this box. It is a beauty subscription box. It's available monthly. It costs $18.99 approximately per box, which I think is pretty fair. You get about 5 to 7 products inside. And honestly, this is female owned and I love the owner. Her name is Solange. She's absolutely beautiful. So I will put the subscription information below in case you guys are interested, but let's get into the unboxing. And the first item that jumps out at me is this palette over here by Ruby May. And this is the Brights eyeshadow palette. This eyeshadow palette, guys, I have used in a previous video before, and it is blindingly beautiful. It is a neon eyeshadow palette, so I'm going to use the one that I own, and I will put this aside for a future giveaway. Here is the palette up close, and get ready, guys, because this eyeshadow palette will blow your mind. Ta-da! Look at that. Like, it is just so insanely like a beautiful neon dream. So beautiful shades, and I know how they work. Like the pigmentation on Ruby May eyeshadows are stunning. They work out beautifully, so I know what I'm in store for. So let's get right into it. Before I put on any eyeshadow, I always put on a base of concealer, and this concealer that I'm using today is the ColourPop Cosmetics No Filter Concealer in the shade Medium 28. That's not in this box, but that's my go-to. I'm gonna go in with the shade #Glam and a little bit of this really beautiful orange color, which is #LOL. So we're just gonna mix them up and use them as a transition shade. Although these two shades look very intimidating in the pan, they're not as intense as you would think. You could definitely build them up to be, but I just used a really light hand and just sort of buffed it into the transition area, and you get like this beautiful wash of color without it being too crazy. So I'm gonna leave it sort of there until I decide based on what's in the box, and then we might be digging back into this. So I'm just gonna quickly check to see what else is in the box for this month. And there is some other eye product in here, so let's take a look. The next product up is actually a liquid eyeshadow by Jackie Love, and this liquid eyeshadow is in the shade Moneymaker. Let's open it up and have a look at this. And it comes in a tube, and the top is actually like a baby doll pink, but it's coming up white, so I do apologize. It's a frosted tube, so it's hard to see what the shade is, but I'm gonna do a quick little swatch for you guys on the back of my hand. So this is the shade, and boy, is it stunning. It's like this beautiful, like iridescent champagne. So I'm gonna pick up the product and put it onto my brush just so I could apply it in the areas I'd like a little bit more precisely. For liquid eyeshadow, I'm quite impressed actually. Usually with liquid eyeshadows, I have to go over them and layer them, and they kind of sometimes flake on you because of that. But with this is just like one pat of this product, and you get a beautiful shimmer with a nice base color. Such a beautiful shade. So happy with the formula so far. So let's go ahead and do the other eye. Now I'm gonna go in with a little bit of Glam and a little bit of Iconic into the outer V of the eye. I'm just going to trace a little bit of Glam onto the lower lash line. So now that the eye look is complete, I will say that this eyeshadow palette worked like a dream, just like I knew it would, because I already own this palette and it works so well. And this one was a huge surprise to me because I've never heard of Jackie Love before as far as cosmetics. And this liquid eyeshadow performed so well, guys. One swipe, one layer is all you need, and it's just full opacity and so much glitter in here. It's just such a fantasy. I love freaking glitter. That's just who I am. So I love that shimmer, but it's not like chunky. It's like nice and like wet looking on the eye. So beautiful, beautiful product. And I'm so excited to actually have this because I would have never picked it up on my own. So awesome find. Now let's move on to see what else is in the box. Next product up is by Venus Gale, and this is their eyelashes. The style is unfortunately not on here, but you can have a look at them. They are so bold and so beautiful. I'm just gonna pop them on and then we can continue with the unboxing. Now that the lashes are on, let's move on to the next item in the box, and this is item number 4, and it is by Medusa's Makeup. This is their Sweet Cheeks Double Dare Blush. So let's give this a try. This doll pink, and God, it looks a little intense in the pan, but I'm sure I could put this on light-handed. That's the color in the pan. Tap off the excess. It still looks pretty intense, let's be real. Let's tap off a little more. Okay. And it's not as intense as I thought it could be. Whoa, you could actually build it up quite quickly. Blush emergency. So when you get too much blush on one spot, just take a brush that has setting powder on it and just, you know, brush off the excess so you can get a nice kind of light hand to that blush. Because the last item in the box was not makeup, I decided just to finish my makeup off camera with products that weren't in the box. And now we're here to look at the last item in the box. And before we do that, just wanted to mention that the lashes did come with like a tiny little bit of lash glue in case you need that. But my favorite lash glue is the Duo Lash Glue, so that's what I used for today. But what's in here is a product that I cannot live without. And the last product is by Veramona. It is their Color Switch, which is so important for anyone who loves makeup. I will show you mine. It's a little dirty because I've been actually using it throughout the video. It's, like I said, the item that I use every single time I put on my makeup. And it is right here. So the inside of this looks like this. If you have a favorite brush that you love and you've picked up some product on it, but you don't want that residue of that eyeshadow left, then you just swirl the brush into the color switch and it clears off that pigment, so you're free to use the brush again. So honestly, cannot live without this thing. It's absolutely amazing. I'm gonna put this aside for a future giveaway, but this stuff is so very good. So happy with that item. So babes, that completes today's video, and I just wanted to share a few of my thoughts because it's my very first time trying out the Glow Addict beauty box. And guys, I was actually really impressed. The box retails for $18.99 like I mentioned before. And this eyeshadow palette is one that everyone needs. I know it's neon, I know it's a little intense, but you can use it sparingly and it's the perfect pop of color. Even if you're intimidated by color, I think it's perfect. There is a blush in here. This blush was a little intense for me, I'm gonna be really honest. You have to use it very sparingly. It is a very pretty dull pink, but again, use it sparingly. But I think it's great because it's versatile for people with fair or darker complexions. This will show up on both, and that's always really important when you think of a subscription box. I think the winner for me in this box, although I have these two products and I love them, would just have to be this one because it's brand new to me. It's the Jackie Love Liquid Eyeshadow. This stuff went on like a dream, guys. It is so opaque. One swipe, like I mentioned, doesn't feel flaky, is not rubbing off. It's holding on nicely to the eye. It's not overly drying. So very happy with this choice. And once again, just super surprised but really happy with this box. So I will put some information below in case you guys are interested in checking them out. So babes, that completes today's video, and I want to thank you guys so much for getting ready with me. I was really pleasantly surprised with Glow Addict Beauty Box. I was so happy to be able to share that with you guys because it's my very first time trying them out. They are available monthly, and I saw some spoilers on their page for the next month, and that eyeshadow palette in there, guys, I'm just saying, it looks so good. You have to definitely check them out. If you guys are interested in this hair, I did mention it earlier in the video. It will be down below. And do comment below with your favorite makeup item that I used. I'm always interested to see what you guys think of the products that I try out. And if you have any recommendations for me, please leave them down below. I always want to hear from you guys. And if you know of a new beauty box that you want me to share with you guys on this channel and you think that people need to hear about it, let me know. I read all your comments, so be sure to comment below. And babes, if you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. Your girl could use all the love she can get. And I hope to see you guys on another video soon. Until next time, be sure to subscribe, hit that bell notification so you don't miss one of my uploads. And be sure to follow me on my Instagram page, Glam with Suzanne, for a lot more tutorials, as well as boxycharm sneak peek. All right, babes, thank you so much. Take care and all the best. Bye-bye, guys.